I'm live. Okay.
All right, I'd like to call the Destin Fire Control District Board of Fire Commissioners meeting to order. We're at 848 Airport Road here in Destin. The date is March 9th, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. This meeting is open to the public. And so at first, we would like to do employee recognitions.
Yes, sir. I have, before we bring,
Oh, and I'd like to note Mr.
Yes, sir.
Buckingham is missing at this time.
He's on his way.
Oh, is he? Okay.
one says he's on his way. We have two employees, didn't bring them forward. I handled them, a week ago, who had just come off of probation in February. I think we're going to start, because I think it's going to start happening, 1 and 2s. We'll start bringing employees back in, kind of re-interjecting that into our meetings for recognition. When COVID started, we delayed all of that, put it all to the side. But this has gone on for so long, I think it's just a good time for us to try to re-interject, bringing employees one at a time to recognize them. Maybe not a group, but at least one at a time.
Mhm.
With that said, we, firefighter Yaney and firefighter Arsenal completed their one-year probationary period last month. And I want to recognize them, although they're not here. And then I'd also like to recognize firefighter Quinn. He's all probation, but he has completed his TRT series of courses, become a rescue specialist, and now will be a part of our team. And of course, he was deployable prior to, but now he'll be deployable as a technician, which is our requirement. And if I were the board, I'd like to bring him and recognize him.
Absolutely.
And let the board kind of put a face to the name and acknowledge his accomplishment.
Hello there.
Hi there. This is firefighter Quinn. As I said before, firefighter Quinn has just completed last week his technical rescue series of courses and received his rescue specialist through the state. And because he has now, he'll become a member of our team. And with that, he's awarded our official technical rescue helmet for his accomplishment.
Awesome.
So if that's all right, I'd like to present that to the board. Right up here, so they, picture, sorry. Shake my hand with this one. Look this way, camera's this way. I know you're not used to that. Please look this way and smile. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, camera.
Commissioner, if you can a little bit.
I just don't like standing next to her.
Perfect.
Yeah, I should have worn my heels. You're taller, but that's.
Congratulations. Welcome to the team.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job,
Yeah,
Joe.
thank you.
Good job. Thank you for coming.
Chief, I'm thinking
I love it.
before we leave this topic.
Yes, sir, please.
I guess everybody in here has been vaccinated, and
Yes, sir.
these guys are the least risk people on earth. I think bringing them in 1s and 2s or 3s or whatever, it doesn't add any risk to us and adds a lot to what we're doing as a department. So I think trying to do it one at a time and somehow still pretending like we're worried
Yes, sir.
is my personal view, others may differ. I bring them in here, but this is good.
Yes, sir. I thank you. Thank you for that. It gives me the confidence that the board's confident with it. And I absolutely am as the fire chief. I'm confident with it, but I didn't want to make the board feel uncomfortable or feel at risk at all. So if you're comfortable with it, then we'll make sure we proceed as business as normal when it comes to our recognitions.
I think that's important.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chief. Anything else on that?
No, sir. That's it. That's the three.
All right, at this time, I'd like to open the floor for public comments. Do you have anybody online? All right, seeing none, the floor is closed to public comments. We have a presentation from Carl Rickson Ingram.
No, sir. We asked for them to, technical more than anything, it's, the audit report has been completed. It's clean. There are some smaller technical things that Catherine and them were working through, just to make sure everything lines up like it needs to, but the report itself is clean. We don't want to present a report to the commission that doesn't line up where it's in all the areas it needs to. So, we have, told Carr, Riggs and Ingram to make those changes and then present it at our next meeting.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Could you just tell us the nature of the adjustments that are going on, or are they just?
If it's okay, I like letting Ms.
I
Catherine.
mean, we don't need the detail, we'll wait, but I just want to make sure they're not like, disagreements with management on
No, sir.
agreement of anything, or?
No, there's minor adjustments to the notes section and to some categorization of budget items versus actual items, just trying to get line items lined up properly together. There's no changes in any significant amount at all.
Yeah, I just, if it were serious, I'd want to move on it now, not a month. So
Yeah.
That's what it is, I'm happy with it.
Good point. All right, review the minutes, of regular meeting February 9th, and then special meeting February 17th, special meeting on the 24th, and special meeting on the 3rd. So we can lump those in as one.
I move that we approve the meeting, the minutes of the regular meeting and the 3 special meetings as listed in the agenda.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion, changes? See none, take a vote. All in favor? Unanimous. All right, moving into review of the financial report. Catherine?
The report before you finishes 5 months of our current fiscal year. The report reflects